Some of the greatest wines in the world are grown on benchlands or terraced mountain vineyards. And on that list is Terra Valentine. Well, Sam, thanks so much for having us up here today at your new Spring Summit Ranch.
Yeah, it's great to have you.
Absolutely, it's beautiful. So should we start off with opening some wine?
Let's do it, yeah. So this is our 2010 Marriage Bordeaux blend. And we first started producing this wine back in the 2001 vintage. And it was our first wine other than straight Cabernet. So it's a blend of Merlot, Cabernet Franc, and also Cabernet and a little bit of Petite Verdot.
Nice. And the label, Marriage, I understand this was one that you bottled just in time for your wedding?
Right, so the first vintage, we were trying to figure out what we're going to call our Bordeaux blend, and it was the year that my wife Angela and I were getting married and had our wedding reception at the winery, and so the Wordle family said, hey, let's call our Bordeaux blend Marriage, and so it has stuck, and it's been a great wine that we produced for now many years.
Nice, it's delicious.
Yeah, so with the Spring Mountain District, where we are now, it's high elevation. These vines were grown between about 1,000 and 2,000 feet, and there's an intensity to the wine that you get from these mountain vineyards. Yes. The soils are more shallow, rocky. The vines, they struggle more, and that struggle leads to smaller clusters, smaller berries, which then leads to more intensity in the wine. We get these cooling breezes that come up over the top of this ridge and cool down the Spring Mountain District vineyards in the afternoon.
So now you started as the winemaker 20 years ago?
Gosh, yeah, it's actually 17 years ago. This will be my 17th vintage.
Wow, nice. But it's been a big transition because now you are the owner of Terra Valentine. Tell me about how that all transition came to place.
I had the opportunity to buy Terra Valentine and kind of carry on and carry the brand forward. And so I started there in 1999 as the cellar master, and my dad Phil Baxter was the consulting winemaker. And over the years, I basically built this business with the Wordles, and so it's really a great opportunity to kind of carry it forward.
So tell me more about what brought you to your new estate property here.
I've been looking at properties for, just keeping my eye out, but my heart was still in Spring Mountain, and that's where, all of our vineyards are, and so I was really looking for a property up here. And we found this 112-acre property, and, we were just lucky enough that it all fell into place, and it really almost, felt serendipitous the way it all happened.
Awesome. What does the future hold?
Well, that's a good question. We hope to, slowly start to develop this estate, first off by planting some vineyards. But it's exciting because, we don't really know what it's going to hold. But, certainly some going to be some great vineyards up here for sure.
Well, it's a beautiful location and your wines are gorgeous. With Cellar Angels, why the connection here? What is it that drew you to Cellar Angels?
It's a way for us to, take this wine, get it in, onto people's dinner tables, and at the same time, work with the Cellar Angels to, to do a little good.
There's something extra special about mountain-grown fruit. Open a bottle of Terra Valentine and discover it for yourself. Cheers.